We are live.
A very good evening to all of you. We are back again with the Assertion and Reason series for Class 12 Chemistry, and today we are going to discuss chemistry in everyday life. You are watching One Mark Solution. I am Manisha Sharma from Martyr School, and the video link is right in front of you. The first statement for this chapter is sodium hydrogen carbonate is not a preferred antacid. This is true. Sodium hydrogen carbonate is NaHCO3. Antacids are those substances which help in relieving the excess amount of acid that is formed in your body. Hydrochloric acid is continuously formed in your body. Once you have excess amount of HCl, तो आपको acidity हो जाती है, जिसकी वजह से आपको antacid use करना पड़ता है. Now, the reason it says excessive hydrogen carbonate can make the stomach alkaline and trigger the production of even more acid, which is true. So NaHCO3 जो है वो और कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड रिलीज करेगा और कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड रिलीज करने से वो और ज्यादा एसिड प्रोड्यूस करेगा. So that is why assertion and reason both are true and they are explaining each other well. Second statement that we have is cimetidine is an effective drug against acidity, which is true. अगर आप लोगों के घर में डाइजीन या पुदीन हरा हो तो आप वहां देख सकते हैं उसमें इंग्रेडिएंट्स में कहीं ना कहीं cimetidine वर्ड लिखा होगा. Reason says cimetidine is an antihistamine which prevents the interaction of histamine with receptors on cell wall. So basically, histamines are those areas where allergy is being caused. So antihistamines are also called anti-allergy causing drugs. So wherever acidity is increasing, the histamine, that is the cimetidine, is attacking on that particular area because the levels are increasing, and as a result it is affecting. So assertion and reason both are true, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion as well. Third statement that we have is terfenadine is an antihistamine, which is true. Terfenadine drug competes with histamine for binding with receptor. As I said, histamines are allergy causing substances. So wherever the allergy is being caused, whichever body part the histamine is increasing, the drug is going to attack that particular area, bind with it, and as a result treat it. So assertion is true, reason is true, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion as well. Fourth statement is aspirin is used to prevent heart attacks. This is true because aspirin has, somewhere those anti-clogging properties because of which heart attacks can be prevented. But reason it says aspirin is a very effective antipyretic and analgesic, that is wrong. Antipyretic means any drug which is, attacking on the high temperature thing. Pyretic का मतलब होता है high temperature. So anything which attacks on high temperature, जैसे आपको बुखार है तो आप क्रोसन लेते हैं, पैरासिटामोल लेते हैं, दे आर एंटीपायरेटिक्स. सो एस्पिरिन का यहाँ पर हार्ट अटैक से कोई रिलेशन नहीं है. सो assertion is true and reason is false. Fifth statement that we have is salvarsan is an antibacterial agent which is toxic to human beings. This is true. हम बहुत ज्यादा अमाउंट में salvarsan को यूज नहीं करते हैं और हम उसको एज एन एंटीसेप्टिक भी यूज नहीं करते हैं. एंड रीजन कहता है दैट salvarsan has a presence of arsenic which is poisonous. So assertion is true, reason is also true, and reason is explaining. That is why we do not use it as antibacterial, क्योंकि इसमें arsenic content है, आप अपनी स्किन में लगाएंगे तो arsenic interaction हो सकता है. Sixth statement that we have is penicillin G is a limited spectrum antibiotic. Antibiotics are, coming up in news and everywhere, so we understand what antibiotics are. They act against, microbes, so they are kind of antimicrobials. They have limited spectrum, that is false. They do not have, they are broad spectrum antibiotic. And reason says penicillin G is effective only against gram-positive bacteria, that is true. So if it would have written penicillin G is a broad spectrum antibiotic, we would have written assertion true. But right now, assertion is false and reason is true. Seventh statement that we have is allicin is not a preferred artificial sweetener, which is true. We do not prefer allicin, we prefer saccharin, but we do not prefer allicin. And reason says allicin is not stable at cooking temperatures. So when you are cooking at high temperatures or heating it, तो वो stable नहीं है. तो ऐसा नहीं है. Assertion यहाँ पर is true, but reason here is false. Eighth statement is addition of BHA increases shelf life of butter. That is true because आपको पता है बटर को हम प्रिजर्व करके रखते हैं, वो पहले ही मार्केट से बन के आता है. Then we also keep it in our house, somewhere out, somewhere in the fridge. So addition of BHA increases its life. BHA is a food preservative. No, it's not a food preservative. We can say that it is a substance that stabilizes the quality of the food. So it is not preserving the food, but probably stabilizing its decomposition. Ninth statement that we have is potassium soaps are preferred to make toilet soaps. That is true because sodium थोड़ा सा harsh होता है, potassium slippery होता है. So you can make toilet soaps with that because toilet soaps are the soaps which are only used to wash hands, right? You are not using it on your body, on your face. So hands वगैरह के लिए आप use कर सकते हैं. They are soft to human skin also. But many of the people don't feel like using, chemical-based soaps. So these days, you must have heard people are using soaps which are herbal or which are made up of ingredients like honey, milk, and all. So we are not using those harsh chemical-based soaps anymore. So assertion here is true, reason is true, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion as well. नेक्स्ट स्टेटमेंट दैट आई हैव इज डिटर्जेंट्स आर नॉन बायोडिग्रेडेबल. एब्सोल्युटली ट्रू. ये चीज तो आप खुद भी देख सकते हैं. एवरी टाइम योर मदर वॉशेस क्लोथ्स, चाहे वो हाथ से धो रही है चाहे वो मशीन से धो रही है, वो पानी जो निकल के जाता है वो आपके ड्रेन्स वगैरह पे ऊपर डिपॉजिट हो जाता है. इट फॉर्म्स अ लेयर, व्हाइट कलर लेयर, एंड देन यू हैव टू एक्चुअली मॉप इट, वाइप इट, क्लीन इट प्रॉपर्ली so that it is gone. Reason says detergents have a highly branched structure, so they have a complicated structures, detergents, and that is why they are used. Soaps do not have that complicated structure, so detergents are non-biodegradable. As a result, assertion is true, reason is true, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion as well. That's all from my side. All the videos that we have discussed under this assertion and reason series are lined up here. You can check the channel details for more videos. Thank you for joining in. Like, follow, and subscribe to the channel. Have a very, very, very good evening.